to, but I've decided I'm gonna do like a mini vlog today because I am doing some cool things. It's Thursday. I just got this amazing strawberry matcha muffin from this bakery called Butter Toast, which I think is a Japanese or Korean bakery. I'll insert a photo of the muffin. It was delicious. I only had maybe a fourth of it because I also just had like half of a bagel from Tompkins Square Bagels, which has a location now in Union Square, which I learned today and I was super jazzed about. And so I love to like have a little bite of something and then kind of like save it and have it throughout the day. So I figured that would be a nice little like treat. And I love matcha. And I find that I like matcha in bakery because it kind of does give it a little bit of a bitter taste that counteracts the sweetness in a way I think is really nice. But anyway, I'm just kind of like doing some fun activities today. I got a coffee this morning. I've been kind of like taking little walks. And now I'm about to go to the Teddy Roosevelt Birthplace, which I've been wanting to go to for a long time. It's right here in the city. I feel like people don't really know about it. He's only one of two presidents from New York. The other one you can probably guess. And it's a really cool historic site. And I also have a fondness for him. So I'm very excited and I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm trying to like finish my coffee actually like before I go because I'm pretty sure you can't have drinks with you. And so I was like, let me do all this stuff like beforehand to try to finish this off. So I probably really won't narrate like I am right now. But one thing I did want to say though, I think I'm going to go into some consignment stores and I want to go into Marshall's. I want to return something and I'll probably end up getting stuff because, you know, that's how Marshall's works. And one of the things I got though in that purchase that I'm not returning is the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick, which I have on today for the first time. And holy shit, like I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's the perfect red, you know? And it feels really nice on the lips. I am not someone who has really owned a lot of MAC products. I feel like MAC was really big when I was in middle school. And so I was a little bit young and like also a little young to be spending that much on makeup. And this was a little bit before Marshall's carried things like MAC. And so I found it and I thought, why not? And I actually wanted a new red lipstick because I recently ran out of my favorite one. This is another Marshall sign from Stila. And yeah, I'm into it. About 4:30. I had such a good time. It was so fun. It was so cool. I took a couple pictures. You couldn't take video. But we had like the best tour guide just because he was so passionate and like knew a lot. And I know a lot about Teddy Roosevelt already. And so there were definitely things I was like, yeah, I know where this is going. But it was cool because it actually went a little bit over time, but like, I mean, it was fine for me. I don't really have anywhere to be. today, and it was just cool to see somebody like so passionate also, and it was really, really amazing. Apparently this is actually the 100-year anniversary of the restoration of the house, which was completed in 1923. Basically, his family members worked to take a bunch of furniture out of storage and stuff to replicate it after he died. So it's definitely, I think, something worth seeing. And I had fun. And right now, I am going to go over to a couple of consignment stores I really like. Because I'm kind of in the area. And that's what I feel like doing. So that's what we're going to do. And then I'll probably get another coffee somewhere. I'm in Madison Square Park, and it's Saturday now. 2 days later, I think, yeah, from when we last saw each other. I decided I'm going to do like kind of a mashup of like a cultural experiences kind of vlog. Today, I'm going to the Whitney Museum. It's an art museum that's over in Chelsea, and it is free today for Earth Day, although I very strongly encourage you to make reservations because it is likely going to sell out. And so I got my tickets for 4:30. It's currently like 3:15, and I am just taking a little bit of a walk. I went just into a couple of little stores. I've been strolling around, and I'm pretty hungry, but I'm not sure what I'm really going to do about that right now. I think I'm probably just going to like not do anything and have the hard cider that's in my purse somewhere. I'm just trying to figure out like a good little spot because it's pretty crowded, which is just like Saturday in New York, I guess. But yeah, and I thought I would show you and take you along there to the museum. And it's a gorgeous day. It's like probably more than, it's just like the perfect quintessential spring day. So I think I'm gonna find, actually there's a couple of cafes over there that are really good, and I may just go to one of those for a little bit. I also am working on like a paper for school and a bunch of other stuff. So I have my laptop with me, and I was actually doing a little work on the subway, which is something I highly recommend, and not enough people do. I love doing a little work on the subway. I feel like it makes the trip go by faster, and also you're not as distracted because you don't really have a Wi-Fi signal. So if you really just need to like get something done, I guess if you're doing something where you need Wi-Fi, that won't really work out. But otherwise, I feel like it's was very crowded because, well, A, because it was the admission of the B, because it's a Saturday. So I feel like that took away some just because it was really crowded and it was kind of loud and like, yeah, I think it would be like more enjoyable if you did it on a different day, but you know, had to take advantage of that free admission. So I'm glad I went. Hopefully, I tried to film a little bit. I wasn't really sure what the policy on that was. I saw some people kind of taking pictures, but not really, and nobody filming, and so I tried to like just discreetly get a few clips so you can kind of see a little bit of what it's like in there. It's like 8 floors. It's really tall, and basically you kind of start, I mean, you can start wherever you want, but it makes more sense to start at the top and make your way down. So it was a lot of like waiting for the elevators or going up and down the stairs. So that's like one part of it that was a little tedious. The art itself was really cool. I have some clips of some Jordan Keith stuff and Edward, the guy whose last name I'm not forgetting, but yeah, so I just think it's really cool, like how many different museums and like cultural kind of artifacts are in one spot. So yeah, I think right now I'm gonna try to find some coffee and kind of like sit out here. See, there's like a little patio out here and like talk a little bit. Before I probably go back home, just because I have a lot of like computer work to do, and it's like 5:30, so it'll get dark out in like an hour and a half. So not that that matters, but I kind of want to be outside. So anyway, catch up with you guys in a bit. Really got one of those handheld tripods, so it's just hard to like angle this correctly, especially while you're walking. I know that now from watching back and editing some footage, but I think I'm gonna do kind of like a week in my life kind of a video. I think is how it's all gonna come together. And right now I'm going to this coffee shop called Sweet Bee in sort of Clinton Hill, Crown Heights border. It's actually a place I saw on New York Please's vlogs, who's also just kind of one of my inspirations, and I love her content and definitely think you should give her a follow. And this is a coffee shop she really likes that was featured in her vlog, and I decided I want to go check it out. So I'm approaching it and we're gonna go inside. Absolutely obsessed. I'm outside by myself now, so I felt comfortable filming. I absolutely love these little like benches. You can put your little drink over here, and I'm somebody, I don't know, I love to sit on something padded. I like to kind of like spread out, and I much prefer this to a table, and most people prefer the tables, and so it's a nice little cozy corner. The drinks are really good. This is an orange cardamom latte, and this is an iced Americano. Had to do both, and yeah, I've been having a nice productive afternoon. I believe are open till 4. It's about 2:45 right now, and I'm planning to probably be here probably until they close, or like close to it, maybe 3:45. They still do have a significant amount of work to do. And I'm enjoying my time here. So Sweet Bee is definitely worth coming to. I will include the information as well if you're interested. something a little bit more real and like, I don't know. I feel like it's easy to kind of put together some piece of cinematography and just be like, everything's great and lovely and only show what you want to show. And I think sometimes being more vulnerable can like just connect you to other people more. I'm just going through so much in my life, and I think I am going to make a video about it. I was kind of on the fence, but I think I am going to. Essentially, it's a long story, but the showing I was supposed to go to tonight fell through. And then I just got into this whole discussion with someone, one of the only people really close to me, and basically like they're not gonna support me in the way that I need support. And it was really sad, and like I feel like the whole night tonight I'm gonna be kind of upset about it, and I almost cried into my quesadilla. And as it is, like I literally want to like just go back to where I'm staying and like down shots of tequila. But I am gonna go to my writing group still. I think it's important that I like be in community, and I also like maybe channel some of this into something creative. I think that's better than just sitting and getting drunk. And I feel horrible though right now. Like, this is awful. It's just so awful. And it just sucks. It sucks when, it's like you're trying so hard, and it's just like you keep getting the door slammed in your face. And yeah, it's just really, really hard. And yeah. And there's nobody really in my life and that I can pick up the phone and like just call and like talk about this right now. There's nobody who I'm like on that kind of level with, or where we're that close, or where I can just like count on them to be there when I need it. And I know that sounds really shitty too, and it is really shitty. And, some of that is because of me, I'm sure. And some of that is because of circumstance. I also am noticing, I think I have lipstick on my nose, so that's nice. Yeah, so I'm just having like a hard moment. I am glad, like I'm thankful that I had a really good start to the day, and that I got so much accomplished at that coffee shop. And it sucks. And even like I was over here so I could go to this showing, and now I was like staying in the area, being cold, eating a quesadilla for nothing. But you just gotta persevere, I guess. You just gotta, keep going. I mean, what other choice is there, And, yeah, but I just kind of wanted to share this, and also just, needed someone to talk to. So even though it's myself talking to a camera, I feel like I'm talking to you, and I am talking to you, and I hope it means something that I'm sharing this vulnerability.